All right, warriors, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastical day. Look, we're going to take a badass walk on the beach, but before we do that, let's take 5 seconds, do a breathing exercise. And essentially what we're going to do is, we're going to breathe in deep, hold it, release. It's going to take 5 seconds, but in your mind state, I need you to make room. Instead of yo-yoing self-conviction while I'm speaking, what you need to be paying attention to more is the end, the punchline, because that's where the medicine is. And look, the reason I have to remind you of this is because narcissist parents use nicknames and triggers. It's only people that are the closest to you that can really cause you the most harm. And the thing that parents use is putting you back into the infantile state of mind, having dominion over you again, as if to remind you who wiped your ass, who didn't feed you poison yet, like that. You see, narcissists, the audacity of the same parent is also the very one that abandons you. And so what happens is narcissists miscalculated. They didn't think that you would ever catch on, that you'd ever educate yourself and wonder, is this all I'm here for? To be a doormat to dumbasses, to narcissists? Because they're going to lead you to believe that Christ himself, Jehovah, put you on this earth to cater to their insatiable needs and lack of competence. So warriors, what they try to do is hang on to your coattails, not only for resources, but for salvation and through association. You see, because if there's one thing narcissists do fully believe in is once saved, always saved. Yeah. Reminds me of the story of Moses and why he wasn't led into the promised land. He wasn't allowed to step foot because he struck a rock in anger and forgot his place. You see, you can do everything right, but you never escape consequence. If there's one thing Elohim does not do is forget. And he made that prime example, the saint of a man in Moses, to have followed through so many tests and still humbly accepted his punishment because it was the truth. And yet, narcissists want to circumvent the fact that faith comes with great works, but there has to be consistency. That's when you know it's from the heart. Mistakes can be forgiven. Broken trust, you gift that with absence and silence. 5 seconds, though, gets you to understand how you've been provoked and why you're going to engage with a response, not a reaction, because a reaction is uncontrolled emotions and feelings, and that's what narcissists want. Oh, they'll get frustrated. Their bottom lip will start shaking. But I need you to remember those 5 seconds are for you. Not for this video, it's for you, so that you're able to control yourself, your core, and make logical ass decisions. Let's do this. 5 seconds, come on. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off, y'all. Look. One thing about narcissists is this. The way you know that you're winning against a narcissist will be on how climactic they become when the hoover starts to fail. Because a hoover doesn't mean they're going to stop. Their ego death is going to be this. The truth is they thought you needed them. You didn't need the narcissist. You wanted the narcissist. There's a big difference. The narcissist needs you. And they need you to need them, not want them. Because to want someone means you can walk away. They need you to need them like they need you. And what happens is when they realize too late, because they done make a mess of shit, they look, narcissists do a badass job of making such a mess, they can't believe themselves that you take them back when they return. Look, it's a huge ego death when it happens, though. Because look, no one takes it more harderest than the narcissist. It's because they're already getting a beating from the world. Understand, many of them hoover because they're being rejected 100% of the time. They can't even give that shit away. And that's the biggest ego death. And when they start getting desperate and going back into that harem closet, tapping those names, and one by one, they're just being rejected. It's very important that you not be the one that they're now settling for, because always remember, you were always beneath them. And the only reason they're back is because all the shit that they planned failed. Oh, you can hear it in their stories. How they were robbed out of something. How, check this one out, how companies are going to fail without them. Watch and see. See? Yeah, well, okay, they didn't fail, but they're not making as much because they needed me. I'm the backbone of that company. You see, narcissists always are going to project their failures. You see, the way to win against any narcissist is to not play. And once you fully realize this, you'll continue to be entertainment, and they'll pass you around. Because you didn't stop to observe long enough, you didn't catch that shit-eating grin as they performed their walk-away game. Because had you, you'd have stopped playing a long time ago. You want to know why you have these dreams, why you ruminate? Because if you stop for a second and give yourself a moment in time to go back and visualize that, you'll catch that shit-eating grin. Your conscience won't let it go because you didn't catch the red flag. And when you do, that's why it can be said that if you pay attention long enough, narcissists give you all the closure and validation you need to walk away. Because all they have to do is be themselves. The mask doesn't last. You see, part of their generational curse is they lack consistency. They lack ambition. And because of that, and when they get unmasked, they're going to be like crash dummies, taking everything in their wake. And the best thing a narcissist can do, and they're gifted for this much, they can run away. They can run away the quickest, fastest you've ever seen in your life. But make no mistake, they'll be back for a return visit to poke the bear, to see if you're going to play pretend, or if you ran into someone more worsterous than them and you're willing to settle for the demon you know than the one you don't. Blow that bridge up, warriors. That's the only option. And for you, the grass is greener on the other side. Your blessings have been held back. The community knows. Everyone sees it. Soon you will too. Hold the line. It doesn't seem like much is happening right now. But in the world of the narcissist, it's hell. All the doors are closing in on them. They're the ones that claim independence, but so codependent and so damn needy that even Star Trek called them Klingons. They're going to be around even into the future. You see, because look how long the cockroaches made it. I hear you can't even microwave them little shits. And they're very covert. Don't even feed them with a long stick, warriors. It's not worth it. The Hoover will end, and you will destroy the narcissist totally when you refuse to play the game. Warriors, let's go over some big mistakes. Big mistakes. Things that we need to remind ourselves of every now and again, and through, for the video's sake, laugh. Laugh it off a little. And you know, when you're on the other side of your healing, when you're able to share with those that are investing in themselves from the victory, with humility and humor. It doesn't matter what the damn narcissists are up to. You see, when you bury the living dead in their world, it is the purge. What you're allowing them to do is let the garbage take each other out. And you're getting out of the way of karma and consequence. Because when God delivers a slap, it don't matter who's in the way anymore. Everyone's been given the warnings. It's deliverance. And many of y'all caught some ricochet from that. It ain't funny. Big mistakes we need to pay attention to, red flags that maybe we need to get a second gander at and go, hold up. Been through this, right, chill. Or, better yet, I heard about this. May have been a video, but I'm going to pay attention a little bit differently right now. Can I get a what? They seem too good to be true, and your friends think that they're hiding a big secret. And they may know the secret. You see, part of the narcissist, psychopath, sociopath's high, their dopamine hit, is introducing you to a previous booty call. And in their head, they're going, I had that first. I tapped that. Won't shave anywhere. Got Chewbacca trying to smuggle them into the movies. Super critical of everyone. They never initiate. They have an excuse for everything, even for things that don't need one. And usually, there are about 4 or 5 lies that will accompany that. Hasn't read a single book they own. But they own them. You see, it's why they can share half-truths with you. Oh, I got the book. Don't mean they read it. And it don't mean that they got operating knowledge. Just knowledge. Their therapist says that dating would be a really good way to work through all their issues. Y'all better be picking who's coaching y'all. You better put some effort into it, like your life depends on it. The voice of reason is life-saving. It'll quench your thirst. It'll allow you to learn how to self-motivate and not get hung up on the voice. Look for your right coaches out there. Constantly starts fights in order to have make-up sex. Makes no sense, does it? Why not just have good sex every time? Acts like a child when they don't get their way. Treats waiters like crap. And their life partners, like business partners. Warriors, let's check out the glove box cookie. All right. I popped it. No man is a failure who is enjoying life. And he who smiles the most and hugs the most wins. Okay, I made that part up. But look, isn't that cool? That's a cool, I like this cookie. This cookie is a good cookie. It's a good cookie. No man's a failure who is enjoying life. Get out there, live it, breathe it. Command the respect you earn, and no more respecting disrespect. You hand them your absence and your silence, and they're going to beg for a reason. You don't entertain cockroaches, nor are you in the business of trying to convince flies that a lump of shit ain't as good as honey. Be flying your ass away from that. Shit it is, says Yoda. Get out there knowing it, warriors. Thanks for this badass walk on the beach. And don't forget to subscribe us. And look, those of you that want to tickle the algorithms like you tickle me, hit that thumbs up. And those of you who've got nothing good to say, don't remark at all, because we're going to help you with that. We'll block you. But if you want to hit the thumbs down, really mean it and do it twice. Tufa. Hit that thumbs down twice so I can hear you clearly. And for the rest of y'all, that's how you fuck a narcissist up. They can hate you from a distance, but when they can't circumvent your boundaries, that's hell on earth. It's like slapping the devil and walking out Hell's Gate. Passed another one. Next. It's never goodbye, warriors. It's always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Own it. Protect your peace. Namaste, warriors. Once you find an emoji, it could stand to be like a little more faster. I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm getting more braver.
So exciting, isn't it?
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 100, 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey.
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us at Skydiving Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.